Hey guys, HerbQuest here. It's been a little while since I uploaded, but had some stuff going on IRL, no big deal. And yeah, I've been grinding out the Ironman. Haven't had too much to share lately because it's all sort of repetitive games, but we did manage to get some good clips for this video because we had a lot of time to get those clips. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into some live commentary. Alright, guys, we're back on the Iron Man, and to start things off, we're coming back to this account. First, a quick look at the stats, so those of you that are new from the Deadman season can see where I'm at in terms of progression on the road to max. But we've got an easy clue, some type of one-eye teleports that'll help for farm runs. Some dig site teleports that'll help for other clue scrolls. Ooh, couple uniques there. Sarah Delman Page and some Ruin, and another God Hide. Those are always nice. And finally, some more Feldapels teleports and some construction XP. That's another reason why I'm waiting until after 99 Slayer to get construction, because if I do all my elite clues, I can get a whole bunch of planks and not have to spend as many nature runes. So that's pretty decent. So from these 4 clues, average is about 750k, 770k. Not too bad at all. Oh, those are fire battle staves as well. Decent elks. Let's get ready to do a trip of Dagonoth Kings because I've actually got those for a Slayer task. Not the Kings specifically, but the Dags in general. So figured why not do it on the Kings. This place isn't as packed as it used to be. Could be why the Berserker ring's been going up a little bit. It was pretty easy to find an open world. And I've been experimenting with prayer flicking here a little bit. Followed Zulu's guide on that, and it's been working out pretty well, really. And this kill, I got a little bit of something interesting, a little bit of a troll drop, but fun drop nonetheless. Always fun to see on the ground at least, the good old dragon spear. But I did manage to get some other drops while I was here, coming in with a little bit of live commentary. I actually remembered to talk during this a little bit. Ooh, warrior ring, finally a loot. Alright, a berserker ring. And I think we'll call that a trip there. Sucks I messed up near the end. I'll go finish up the last ones on the regular ones now, but here is the loot. 5 mil trip, not too bad. And from the superior we get just the head. Alright, second superior of the trip. Let's see what our loot is from this little guy. Aw, nothing special. Coming in with another superior kill. I don't get too many of these, and I seem to be getting them a lot today. But then again, I don't usually slay a whole lot, so that probably accounts for that. But at any rate, the loot is Totem Top. And coming in with level 94 Slayer and the little Dark Totem base. Cool. I'm gonna go take a nap before I finish this task. I'm about halfway through. Haven't slept since I quit Deadman. He has so much HP, it's ridiculous. These things already have so much HP, so the superior is just like... The other superiors go so much quicker compared to the Spectre one. And I don't know what this thing's max hit is, so I'm gonna quit flicking. Let's see what we get. Dark Totem Top, that finishes that off, and it looks like just a whole bunch of herbs. Been collecting my Marintel too, so that I can use those for the Gilded Altar there. So I bring this herb sack with me now. And there's another totem for the collection. I'll do a video later on those when I go to cash all of those in at once. And probably see if I can do them all in one day with doing all the hard clues too, of course. But I'm gonna stop the recording here, reset my router, and then get back to some games. Got myself another Dagnaught King's task. Let's see what we get. Well, there's a pretty full inventory. And there's a 6 mil trip. Also, if anyone's curious, I'm keeping the bones and the logs and the axes for my pro level, fletching level, and rune crossbows, and my infernal axe, and also I need smithing. But these extra rings I'm actually dropping over to my main in an undisclosed location. And then maybe I can do something cool with that account in the future. And the loot is tooth half of a key. Alright, and there's the end of the Dark Beast task for the rune battle axe. Pick up one of these monks that I dropped for shark, and let's grab the next task. This is the 10th in a row for Dust Doubles. Let's go see what the next task is. Oops. Keep doing that, jump line. I swear Duratel used to be the second option and you could just, Anyway. Spiritual creatures, alright. I've got 5 ecumenical keys in the bank. Looks like we're going to be doing some Saradomin God Wars. Maybe we'll get that ACB. Alright, time to do some God Wars. I've got a new strategy for God Wars. I figured it'd probably be a lot easier to pick things up if I'm able to drop my 2 God items that I bring to protect myself in the dungeon before I get there. So I'm making a bunch of unholy symbols, had to kill some chaos druids for the mold, and I'm going to go over to the lighthouse and grab a bunch of Saradomin holy books, and then I can swap to my DFS and Fury after I enter the God door, and then proceed to drop the Unholy Mold, my Zami item, and the Saradomin God book. And then I'll have 2 free open inventory spaces for things like prayer pots and loot and bones and whatnot. Should make things more manageable in general. So we'll see how that goes with the next trip. Grabbing these Saradomin books from the lighthouse. It's kind of AIDS. It's taken almost longer than crafting the Zamarakian symbols. By the way, I'm gonna have to take a Zami book too and then enchant all those or bless them or whatever the hell with the unholy book, but that'll be easy to do. I'm not sure whether it does the whole inventory or all at once, but we'll find out. Can't even spam click this either because it gives that examine option. But yeah, stocking up on these holy books so that I can just drop them at God Wars once I get my energy recharged and enter the door. Just a couple more inventories of these and I'll get back on it. Maybe another herb run too. That's what I've been doing, is trying to concentrate on my herb runs so that I can have 99 herb lore banked for later. Just a little side goal that I'm not really filming. Didn't even plan that, but we got an even match. Now time to enchant these things. Now will it do the whole inventory at once? Oh wow, he goes through like a whole little thing for it. Wow, this is going to be a grind. It doesn't even do it as fast as I click, I think. You literally have to like wait for the emote to stop. That first inventory took so long. Oh my god. You have to like wait for the text to appear. Okay. Wow. They need to update this. Also, it looks like I'm gonna have to go to Clan Wars because this takes some prayer points too. That's kind of funny how much of a grind blessing these symbols is turning out to be. But I will get it done. Alright, so I decided to step it up another notch, and I've got no fire runes with me. So that means that my rune pouch is full of Bones to Peaches runes and a teleport out with the mud runes. That's going to optimize the inventory as much as possible. Plus I've got these sweets. I kind of want to see how that's going to turn out, having sweets with me to heal in between. So I'm still going to let myself get up to 100 naturally, and this should be the ultimate Saradomin trip, bringing all my chins with me. Let's go for a personal best record here. What's the KC that we're at? 1,103. So let's see how many we end up with after the completion of this inventory. I am going to be limited by my stamina potion, but maybe the sweets will balance that out a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I've never brought sweets here before. And the last kill of the trip gets us coins. Oh, that's nearly a 30 kill trip right there. 29 kills. Not too bad. About a mil loot, and I'm spending how much in chins? 1.3 mil, so I'm losing like 300k a trip, even when I hit the rare drop table for the swords and shards and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't recommend doing this for profit, only for the pet, or if you're an Ironman and you need that bow or the SGS, which I have 2 of, unfortunately. Well, I've been using these bones from Dagnauth Kings on my daily ecto with the Mauritania Elite Diary. Get a whole 3 inventories of 13, and it works out pretty complementary with the crafting cape as well. And yeah, it's paying off quite nicely getting this daily in every day, and it's just so easy. Just roll in, claim slime, teleport back, and yeah, I mean, I'm already level 89 prayer here. Not a huge milestone, but getting up there. All prayers unlocked. 10 levels to go, final countdown. That'll be another stat in the 90s soon enough. Alright, got kill count this time. I'm going to be using up the last of my chins. I'm going to actually pre-pot at the gate here. Wow, there's Trip up to 1,173 kills for the troll drop of a magic seed. I mean, I guess it's alright loot. Now that we're not blowing, 3 mil on chins every trip. Trying something a little bit different this inventory in terms of supplies. Trying to reduce the amount of brews that I bring, and this time I'm going to use them sort of like super defense potions and mostly bring anglerfish. Debating on whether or not I should pre-brew and then waste a sip of restore, or just angler and range and then tank. So I'm going to try the tank method first and then sip a brew after I need to for health and after my prayer's gone a little bit, so that I don't waste the restore, because I seem to be short on prayer pots. So maybe next time I'll swap some anglers out for prayers, maybe 2 brews as well for prayers. I don't know, I've just figured I'd match my brews with my range. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna brew, restore, range, and then keep all these potions even if I can. So let's try it that way. Oh, so far so good. There's another trip. Alright. Another round at Ceradoma, pretty much the same as before. One more prayer pot than last time instead of an angler. One stam and one prayer is the only difference. These experimental setups are fun. Alright, and after this kill, I think I'm going to go back to Slayer because I finished my spiritual creatures task. Kind of tempted to do maybe one more trip of this, but at the same time, I got some gains to work on when it comes to Slayers, so I don't know what I'll do yet. Ran out of stam though, so this kill is going to be a little clutch. And there it is. Tooth half of a key. Well, I suppose that is a rare drop. Let's see what our next Slayer task is. It's been a few days. Lizardmen. Ooh, I can kill the shamans too. There's a Dragon Warhammer chance. Awesome. Alright, finishing up with my task of shamans here, doing it in the Singlewary area. Really glad I found the spot. Took me a little while to find it, but I eventually figured it out. Alright, and coming in with the last shaman kill of the trip for another mystic staff. Cool. Let's grab our next task. See what we got here. Trolls. Not the most fun task in the world, but I'll do it. Alright, and the next Slayer task that we're gonna get is gonna be Black Demons. Alright, cool. I can go for Zenite now. That's Demonic Gorilla's task right there. That's one of the tasks I've been hoping for, actually. And that's a lot of them, too. How many was that? Like 238. I think the cap is like 250 or something, isn't it? Let me know down in the comments. I have no idea what the cap is, but that is a very decent amount of Black Demons. I'm excited for that. Managed to get myself a heavy frame this trip. Ooh, what have we here? A dragon impling. Let's see what we get from this little guy. Ooh! And an elite clue. Wow, yeah. Okay. Let's go recharge my run real quick and get back on this grind. How much is that worth? 540k, half a mil loot. Oh, there's a light frame drop. That was a pretty decent trip. Let's check how much loot from that's worth. Curious how much light ballista is. Oh wow, 30k. That's a joke. And then there's some death runes that went in my rune pouch, so around 220k, a little more. Not too bad per inventory. Oh, ballista spring. That is a awesome loot. I can build my first ballista now. No, I can't. It's actually the monkey tail that I'm missing. And still missing. But that's another piece I need. Well, well, well. There is another piece of Zenite jewelry. Alright, so we finally got another Zenite that trip. That's freaking awesome. Let's throw that in the price checker. Those are a nice little 13 mil. So how much did we make in total this inventory? I won't bother counting the death runes in my rune pouch. I know it's like 200k worth. Oh, that's weird. OS Buddy price guide checks this at like 600k, but I know the Zenite's like 14 mil, so 14.6 mil envy, give or take. It happened again. That is exciting. My switches are all over the place. I'm not even praying right now. My recording wasn't on for this trip for some reason, but it's on now. I'm failing hard. That's embarrassing. But I got another Zenite shard. Zenite shard number 2 of the day. Number 3 overall. That kill went way smoother than the one I actually got the Zenite on. Got nervous there and then like couldn't function. Alright, and there is Zenite shard number 2. Freaking 30 mil worth of Zenite shards. And for the last loot of the task, the drop is some more javelin heads. Alright, so we've got some stuff to make, it looks like. Well, this is an exciting moment. Taking out the onyx, taking out the Zenite, and a chisel, and some miscellaneous runes. I think that's everything. Yep, most annoying ladder in the game. Did I just lag out? There we go. What do you mean you can't reach out? It's right in front of you. Oh, you must be a zombie monkey to make the Zenite? That's... okay, it's strange enough to work, I guess. Do I even have a zombie monkey Gree? Shit. There's Zoop Nuke, right by Gloth's girlfriend's house. And we will take Monkey Talisman. And zombie one. Sweet. Alright, now let's go do this. Alright. We'll cut these. Alright. We'll make one necklace of anguish and one Zenite amulet. And I need a ball of wool. $20 bloods and 20 souls, and there is the necklace of anguish and the amulet of torture. That was a pretty damn good trip with demonic gorillas, I'd say. And now I have the ring of suffering as well. All I need is the bracelet of torture, or the bracelet of slaughter.
Yeah, bracelet of slaughter. That's all I need now.
Well, one last thing before I end the video. You might as well see what I'm working on while I'm editing and whatnot, because I'm going to keep on this Slayer grind. So let's see what task I'll be AFKing away at. I kind of want an AFK task. I should have went to Neve for something easier. Duradel gives more boss type stuff. That lag is back. Ooh, Greater Demons. I can go for my second Zammy staff. Or Staff of the Dead, rather. I think I might just go do some God Wars after this video renders. In the meantime, though, while I'm uploading and all of that good stuff, I'm gonna find something AFK to do. I think I might go fish some Zulra eels and gather some scales while I'm AFK. I can get rid of these molds now. Well, thanks for tuning in for the progress, guys. I'll be fishing some Zulra eels until we do some Zamorak God Wars. Until then.